And today we're reacting to inside a maximum security juvenile hall. We haven't had one of these yet. Normally we only see the adult prisons, bro. We ain't seen none of these. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Let's not do too much more. Let's not do too much more talk. I love y'all, man. Let's do it.
I be a nigga, they call me Lil 10 for a reason. I'm standing on both my feet. I'm on the walk with a body and Juve. I can't be off any blood getting leaked.
I hear you.
Yeah, shot at that. He got hit 5 times.
Home invasion, burglary, and assault with a deadly weapon, and malice murder.
What is malice murder? Yeah. Man, this just look like the prison. This don't even look like no. Well, I mean, I never been to no juvenile center, so I don't know. But this just look like the prison.
They piped up.
What is your home like?
A lot of family members using drugs.
Everything got a consequence to it. You just gotta think before you do it.
All the goddamn camera cover.
Before we start, I'm trying to guess where I'm hearing this accent from. This is definitely a down. I feel like for now, I feel like it's the down south. I almost want to say Georgia. I don't know though.
If you were to go back in time to the time when you did your crime, what would you do differently?
Get that dumb ass hoe out the car who snitched on me.
Where this at, man? Let me know where this is at.
Through contraband cell phones smuggled inside, we take you behind the walls of a maximum security Georgia Juvenile Detention Center. And this just isn't any lockup, but a level 5 facility which is reserved for the most dangerous youth offenders in the state. Inside, you'll meet kids serving time for crimes ranging from home invasions to carjackings, armed robberies, and even murder. Their stories let us see into a world that most of us would otherwise never know about. And at the center of today's episode is Kanayan, also known as 10. We'll not only see his life on the inside, but we'll follow him after his release, capturing the reality of what it looks like to re-enter the world after 4 years behind bars. In just a moment, we take you into this world, but first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's video.
Get your money, Tommy. I ain't watched the Tommy video in a minute. Get your money, gang.
Any individuals under the age of 18 have had their faces blurred to protect their legal rights and privacy.
Wait, what does that say? I'm sorry. Let me read that to y'all. Eastman, Georgia. Georgia Juvenile Detention Centers house individuals up to 21 years old of age. All people appearing in the camera are 18 years of age or older. Any individuals under the age of 18 have been blurred.
Telling y'all about our lives and how we living it up, and you know.
This is a wild way of how they did this, boy. This is a different way to do this, man. Okay, hooping and playing the game.
Yo, what going on? Shoot, we finna get ready for school. Type stuff. Go to the little education thing. You know, I graduated, but I still be going down there and shit. So to chill. Get out the pie, get out the dorm. But yeah, shoot, you know, pop my dough. Got me a little breakfast right here. Got me some little breakfast. Usually in the morning, shoot, I just got down and chilling out a little bit. Get me a little smoke on. What we really be on type shit. Get me a little smoke on. Get some tea, shit like that. Type shit. Pop out.
So what's the jail schedule of the day?
Oh shoot, wake up in the morning, them folks bring me breakfast back about 6 o'clock, 7:30. Then we'll go to school from 8 to 11.
Weekdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., these juveniles go to class much like they would out in the free world. And the intent of this is to get these kids equipped to leave their stay in jail with a high school diploma in hand, an essential step if they want to reform themselves and make an income that doesn't involve the streets. On paper, this is a very positive thing.
I was about to say that, like, this is impressive.
But according to one insider, the classes are so watered down that they pass anyone that shows up regardless of effort, which isn't the best situation, but I guess better than nothing.
We'll come back, eat lunch at 11 o'clock, go back to school like 12:30, stay in school like 3 o'clock, and come back. But I'm a graduate, so when I go to school, I don't do nothing like schoolwork, none of that. I just go like help people out.
If anybody know anything, you know what this is right here. This is a gel packet. Hot Cheeto, Slim Jam, shit like that. Throw that thing all in the bag, put some hot water in it. Press it down, compress it, smoothing it out, ball it up, call them packets or bricks, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I would give y'all a tutorial, but I already done made that bit. Pop out, go to school, as y'all can see, shoot. Ain't nobody on the
They got a what's this? A lunch schedule, some more junk.
Like everybody just not waking up. They in the room getting ready. You feel me? Wake up in the morning, pray. Smile reaches. So every day really be smooth, but I'ma just keep going throughout the day. Shoot, y'all folks just tune in. What type of time we be on? Going down to the gym. Alright, we go to the gym right there. That's the kitchen up there.
They just
That's
moving
the
around.
That's where all the staff be at up there in A building. That's education. That's where them folk go learn at, boy. Yeah. Yeah. They piped up this little control room, what they call the control center.
After school hours, the boys have the opportunity to do work detail, which consists of jobs like laundry duty, kitchen work, and janitorial tasks.
Yeah.
These niggas really got the PlayStation, bro. Man, they don't need to be showing that. Mess around, make somebody think it's all right to go in there. Where the game at? Y'all got P5? 2K just dropped.
This the other side over here.
Dirty.
Don't care. This day right here. This what we be on like. Shit.
But this shit on the fucking suit.
Hell no.
These positions are highly competitive and sometimes even fought over because these jobs allow the guys to earn a jail currency that is used to buy extra snacks. And these snacks are a big deal because without them, they're left with standard jail food, which is terribly low in nutrition and oftentimes not enough to feel full.
Kind of shower, look, shit. We going in bit. Going in bit like this, huh? That bitch spray straight down. That bitch got down. Kill a nigga. That's how the flow look.
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah.
Lies, all type of shit in this bit. Just be thugging it up.
Hell nah.
Basically, finna do these interviews. I'm starting myself. I got my boy over here. Yeah, introduce yourself, cuz. Well, you gonna do your, we gonna do it. Yeah, come on with it. Let's do it. Let's pop it. Yeah, my name Kanai. I'm an upcoming artist. I got a couple armed robbery, couple aggravated assault. Ain't nothing to be proud about. I was at a hotel with my family and shit, and female, and her family, my co-defendant now. A nigga threatening that he was drunk, and we had shot his ass. He got hit 5 times. Me and my co-defendant, and my armed robbery shit. I was just trying to get some money.
I'm good. You know, we loaded out down that way.
Sure, what you did end up in Juvenile?
Home invasion, burglary, and assault with a deadly weapon, and malice murder.
Okay, cool.
What's malice? Hold on, let me look that up. What is malice murder? Malice murder. Malice is the mental state required for all murder convictions, while first-degree murder is the degree of the crime characterized by specific actions like planning. Okay. First-degree murder includes malice, but it adds further elements like premeditation. Okay. Intent to kill or conscious disregard for human life when committing. Okay. So he vicious sound like.
Cool. Yo, my name YC. Obstruction of office, unlawful possession of a firearm, having a gun under the age of 18. Yeah, breaking and entering. Burglary, something like that. Yeah, burglary.
Why are they here? Why don't they not go to the adult prison? That's interesting because he said everybody 18 and older, but if you 18 and older, don't you just go to the adult prison?
Jada, but they call me the blue. No dirty. Yeah. I got a couple aggravated assault shit. Still on business when I got out shit.
No, okay.
Little Spider G, man. Shit, home invasion, arson, peanut, tank truck.
Something you may be shocked to see is kids openly carrying knives in juvie. However, in Georgia's prison system, this is actually quite common, and according to one inside source, nearly half the inmates in this facility have a shank. For some inmates, it's a weapon of survival and self-defense. For others, it's a status symbol, no different than a rapper flaunting a chain. Now, how do they get these weapons in? Well, actually, these weapons are crafted from inside the jail itself, often from scavenged metal. Bedposts get broken down, or loose scraps from poorly welded
Them things about big as hell too.
metal walls are sharpened into blades, and with stabbings being a major problem in the Georgia prison system, these knives are a huge security risk.
I went and got on striking with the bros and shit, and I was out on the run for some other shit, and I messed around, got caught up.
I call Yang, man. I'm from Brunswick, Georgia. I got a little shootout. Then I got caught with Stolo, Lugo, couple aggravated assault. A little bit of what we be doing in these type shit. See, we got that big connect
Wow.
to that.
They rigged it to the light.
Having hella motion.
How do you feel like about the juvenile system of Georgia?
And it's straight bullshit. They give us the least amount of portions we get. First of all, we growing men. Like, you know, we ain't already fully developed where, you know, we gotta get to where we need to be, and they feeding us little bitty portions. Like,
Well, the juvenile system, it don't make no sense because, you know, as young adults being locked up, you know, we need to be taught. Like, somebody can sit down and be like, look, this is wrong. You know, you can do this next time. If you do wrong, they just put you behind the door. That's it. You just lock down.
But it be some bullshit. Life's not running how it's supposed to be running.
Shit like a daycare, back with that daycare for young niggas, like, they expect us to do right and they treat us like shit.
He said a backward head dickhead.
That makes sense.
this shit's
What's this white boy right here? Is that the one that was talking? They just ain't blurred him. He's young. They just threw him in the cell. What do you do?
this shit's some bullshit.
I'd rather be home. Everything got a consequence to it. You just gotta think before you do it. Right.
So far, he seemed like the only one so far, the Hispanic dude that, like, he not in here popping shit, like, trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really genuinely looked like, he like, man, yeah, I'm not even supposed to be on that. Yeah, we have yet to, well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't be recording our officer whenever they came through, but we just yet to see. It looked like they the only ones in the whole, like, building.
Garage show. I done got down camera code.
Yeah, see, like, bro, they must have just left there like, yo, y'all figure it out. That's crazy. It seemed like they just left their ass in there like, y'all figure it out.
They went and got down, open the door, man. I got shit. What is something that's been really hard for you to deal with while you've been incarcerated?
Mama, bro.
I miss being with my family.
Yeah. That sound about right. That sound about right. Food. Show these folks the food real quick. Y'all folks just see what we be eating down in the motherfuckers.
They done put the gravy on that bit, though. They put the gravy on
What
that.
the f? They did their thing with that motherfucker, though.
I'm about to say that don't look like it's like horrible, goddamn.
Yo, like, see, come on, they did their thing with that motherfucker, though. I might just eat that bitch tonight. But, yeah, let's get back to that.
I am stop being on block with guys, shit, just cool and vibe. Shit, with my boy, shit.
That feeling really just doing like world mind type shit.
But I miss my family.
My little brother. Your little brother.
Family.
Do you have any regrets about what you did, like, in this situation? Like, really,
Alright, so look, I ain't just no menace. So I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't have regrets for the people who did wrong by me and my charges. But I do have regrets for the innocent people who got that stuff, you know, like stuff like that. So
my situation is kind of
What you just saying?
because, like, it was kind of like on some retaliation type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have no regrets. But I'm not saying that like I'm a menace because, you know, I am like a normal person. You know what I'm saying? If I be wrong by somebody innocent, I probably, you know, I would feel bad.
I could have moved smarter. That's my girl. I could have moved smarter.
Hell no. If I probably regret not doing shit smarter.
I ain't gonna say I got regrets, cause you know I gotta keep moving. I can't go back in time and fix what I can't. You see what I'm saying? I can't go back in time and, you know, fix what I did. I gotta keep moving.
If you were to go back in time to the time when you did your crime, what would you do differently?
Get that dumb ass hoe out the car who snitched on me.
What are your favorite things to do, like, while you're in?
Yeah, that nigga right there, he ain't learned that. His ass ain't learned nothing, but
Incarcerated.
We just like, I like to hoop, man. I like to hoop and make music.
They call me Lil 10 for a reason. I'm standing on both my feet. I'm on the wall with a banging Juvenile. Kept me off and the blood getting leaked. He said shit that he wasn't supposed to say in that field. The pussy ain't so they read. I got a route that found my heel. Who the hell told these niggas I ain't snagging
I
heel?
used to watch TV and shit. Like YouTube and all stuff like that.
Cool.
We talked to my girlfriend and said, on the phone all day, she's been taking up, you know.
On the scrub type shit. I like break shit and shit.
Man, my favorite thing is
yeah, bad ass nigga. Like, you can see the ones that maybe not really was too bad in school, but you can see the ones that was just like disruptive, like, you know, just yo, you're forced to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying?
So since you've been incarcerated, what are some of the like violence wise and turn wise, things that you been through?
Shoot, I done seen him get hit with broomstick, beat to sleep. I got a bro who was here when a boy died in the facility.
Homeboy, they got the from the fight. Homeboy around hit his ass. My he fuck around, fell, hit his head, crashed the back in his skull.
Damn.
They had put him on life support. He died in the hospital.
Anyways, me and another youth had popped out to go to another cottage, which is another like housing facility, to get some wash powder so we could wash our clothes. And we went out there, you know, the partner that I was with, he was new, so didn't nobody else know him. So it was two blood members, you know what I'm saying, they were cool with me at the time, you know what I'm saying, we never had no smoke, nothing like that. They pulled up, we was chopping up. They asked my partner who I was with, they was like, what you mean? He was like, shit, 30 guys. They took off on him. They tried to jump him. There was two people, they big now, same size as me. So I grabbed one by the shirt, started going in on him, shit like that. When we punched him, he had a detach pipe. And I said detach pipe is kind of like this, but it's what they do detach with, like our doors. So it's probably like this and straight steel. So somebody had it tied around their fist. So when he punched him, you know what I'm saying, they broke his jaw. But the officer went to let him in and his mouth was just pouring blood. Like when I did, like almost like you would think that he got a main artery had got hit. I looked inside his mouth, his jawbone was sitting across his tongue. Ooh. And his mouth was just hanging just hanging, he couldn't talk.
Shit, I got to him was 13.
Damn.
And goddamn, they had junk in the room and I ain't never seen no shit like that.
It was being broke out, he done slid me in shank. I ain't know what going on because I just got there, but I f***ed him because I know him from somewhere. Yeah, they put me on game like these boys finna try to come after me because, you know, I ain't finna give them my food. I ain't no shrimp ass nigga, so goddamn, when them boys jumped straight, pulled their ass out and goddamn, they still don't open me to this day with shit.
They said they still what?
When them boys jumped straight, pulled their ass
What their ass out? They still don't know.
open me to this day with shit.
Okay. This little female type shit. The nigga f around and milk that ass, I beat his ass, like I punched that 2 times, he dropped. And I stumped his ass till I seen blood. I thought he was dead. He was asleep for like 15 minutes, but he ain't that old.
What is your home like?
You know, a lot of family members using drugs, you know what I'm saying? That was the main thing, you know what I'm saying? It was very, due to the drugs, you know what I'm saying, it was very dysfunctional. There was a lot of shit going on there, you know, at one time. I feel like I needed this in my life to help me. If I did not have this,
get your hair right. Word.
Oh, man.
Does ever happen in Juvenile?
There was actually 2 cases. This boy came running out of the unit in Cotton 6, matter of fact. And he was like, he trying to rape me, he trying to rape me, he was crying and everything. So, yeah. And then we had another case. You know, we used to pop out the units at night and like these windows, how they like this. But, you know, he could see into his window and seen this other boy fighting for his manhood, like, finna get took. And so the boy ran and told. And when he ran and told, the boy had already got took.
Oh, no. Damn, bro. I was halfway thinking, like, how is happening in there? Like, would they even? Unfortunately, it seems so.
I got word from Kanayan that he was getting released, so I planned a trip to Atlanta to see what he was up to in his first few days of freedom. Alright, today we have a very interesting story inside the walls of Juvenile Hall. We're on our way to meet, he goes by 10 and also King Canyon, if I'm saying that right. I think I saw an Instagram post of his posted up in Juvie. I think he was rapping, and I was just like, I want to talk to this guy. I see talent in this kid. I see wit and intelligence in this kid, and I see potential. He's laying low right now off in the suburbs. His family's keeping him out of trouble. But we're gonna see what a day looks like in a guy that is freshly released from juvie. You got some fancy drip going on right now. We're really on the block right now, huh?
Yeah, nah.
This is the bird, huh?
We're really on the block right now.
We done elevated, nigga, from the trench. Elevated from the trench, no cap.
But is it fair to say we're in the suburbs right now?
Oh yeah, this the birds. We in south side of Atlanta right now. I just came home for doing 4 years, so you feel me?
You were there for 4 years?
4 years.
So why are we in the suburbs right now?
He was in there for 4 years.
Basically, shoot, when I came
in the juvenile, how old is? Let's just say he was 20. Damn, in the juvie for 4 years. The thing about that is though, that's not like the regular prison. Like you still get to have your life though. You go at 16, you miss what's it called? You know, child, like a certain important part of your childhood, but the tough part be the ones where like on some bullshit or like with my uncle, like losing your whole, like a lot of your 20s. You feel what I'm saying? Like losing a lot of your 20s that's crazy. I couldn't even imagine because everything that I went through and a lot of the things that I learned in the free world. Not saying that I don't learn nothing in there, but a lot of things that just free world shit that I learned. You know what I'm saying?
Came home, my mama don't got no spot, so shoot, auntie got down, we just stay at my auntie spot. Came home, so I had the ankle monitor on for 30 days type shit. I just came out like 7 days ago.
So are you here to kind of protect yourself from getting involved in more?
Yeah, I only got like 15 minutes.
More shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah, it worked. For
Okay.
sure.
What was the first thing you did when you got out?
I really couldn't do nothing, bro. I was on house arrest, bro.
And what's your plan? Right now you're in an extremely nice, safe, secure location. What's your 30-day plan going forward?
Oh shoot, well just know like some mixtape coming out, like you feel me?
Is there a pressure right now of like make the right choices, do the check-ins? Because I'll say I'm also on probation right now.
Right.
But I'm managing my case. I'm on it. Following the rules of probation is a big deal. If you violate them.
Man. Well, I had probation. Mine was 15. I had 15 months of probation. I had 40 hours community service, a bunch of fees. I had to do a drug class. I feel like I had to do one more class. Or was it just a drug class? I forget. But and then obviously, you know, all the rules to the probation that you got to do. I remember when I finished, I was making plays, and I had this dude right before I moved, cause right after that I was moving. I was going to university. I went and I told the dude, this dude, I'd make one more play. It was an older white dude, and he was like, "Hey man, congratulations on that, cause that's designed for you to like fail and not make it." You know what I'm saying? That's designed for you to go back to jail, but you know what I'm saying? Like you got it together, but so congrats. And probably like that was like the last time I saw it, buddy.
You can end up back in jail. And I know this firsthand as I am currently on probation for a base jumping documentary I made in Detroit, Michigan, much of which you can see early on my Patreon, as well as other exclusive episodes. But back to Kanayan's probation situation. In his first 30 days out of jail, he had to spend them on an ankle monitor, and for an entire year, he has to follow a strict set of rules. The biggest things he has to stick to are no drugs and no crimes. And while he is allowed to be around other gang members, he cannot handle or own a firearm until 2026. On top of that, he must check in twice a week with a probation officer. So keeping his...
Mine was twice a week? Yeah, mine wasn't nowhere near. Mine was only once a month. I only put up on him once a month. Officer Shane or something like that.
Nose out of trouble will be a top priority if he wishes to avoid returning to jail.
Everybody gonna expect you to fail. They gonna expect you to like fall, but you gotta show them. Even if they saying shit like Tim, we know you got that shit, like we know, they still expect you to fall because it's imprinted in their brain that you gonna crash.
What did you learn in your time there? What did you walk away with?
So in 4 years, bro, a lot of knowledge, read books, shit, wrote music.
Any favorite books that you could recommend to the audience?
I ain't gonna count that Letter to a Young Brother, like, feel by Hill Harper, that bit hard. I read for real, nigga probably gonna be like, he gonna freeze up. I read for real, nigga.
What's one of the hustles you've started since you gotten out?
Oh, so shoot, I've been DoorDashing, Instacart, Uber Eats, all that. Since I came home, bro, don't nobody wanna hire me, bro. I need a job.
What job would you take if they could give it to you? Like, what job do you want?
I want some shit making $1 million a day if I wanted a job. Nah, we being serious though. I just applied to some shit like for $20 an hour.
If King Kanayan is serious about leaving the fast money of the streets behind, one crucial step for him will be securing a stable income. And since his release, he's begun DoorDash and spending up to 40 hours a week hustling in this new job. Here he is in action.
Oh, y'all know what it is, man. We back. For real, like. Uber Eats, we finna make us some money. We finna hustle, no cap. Did what I've been doing since I parked out.
Shout out to bruh, man. For real. Shout out to bruh, like, really trying to do the right thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, bro. Because I know people. I know people that will go out there, turn around, and just get straight back to the business. But you can't do that long, and I'm seeing that. You know, we 27 now. When that happens, I got somebody that happened to. He's still trying to run the same plays, bro. We leaving them behind because it's like, what else can we do? We can't, bro. I can't be around you and we go to Walmart and I'm afraid that you gonna steal, and now we gotta deal with the whole situation. Like, bro, I don't steal from Walmart no more, bro.
These folk don't want to give me no job. The background check keep coming back, man. You feel me? So get what? We just finna make us some cheese. Ooh, that's nice right there. Yeah, I appreciate it, homie.
How many hours a week would you say you do the Instacart type stuff?
It's like a 9-to-5 job, bro. Maybe more than that. Like 12-hour shift.
Do you feel like a lot of guys in the street make a 9-to-5 feel not cool? Kind of
Yeah,
the
they
vibe.
make it seem like that, but I'm a hard-working nigga. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I'm a hard-working dude. That's how you look good.
Yeah, you gotta clean it
let's
up.
go meet my auntie and my uncle over here. Come on.
Let me get it.
Cut that out.
That's so important. That's so important, though.
All the big sport. I don't want to talk about that.
As I was learning more about Kanayan's childhood, I asked him about the role his dad played in his life. He didn't want to talk about it, but his aunt told him he should talk about his dad because she believed it was a vital and honest part of his story. He didn't tell us more then about his dad, but he did later in the episode. So this happens a lot in these shoots, like, hey, I was like, can we talk to your mom? Oh yeah, we can talk to her. As I drive through the suburbs towards the hood, I just think this kid, he's lucky enough to have someone in his family that is living in a probably $500,000 home in corporate America.
Nice neighborhood.
And he has stability. And yet, he's bringing his YN friends, including the white boy in that. Like anyone could be a YN. Ski masked up in front of $500,000 homes. Like, read the room. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like, this is what they know. They pull to the suburbs, they think it's just like. That's funny, but I like you said, I can respect and appreciate that.
As soon as the video shoot starts, they want to like chuck all the good stuff away and just go straight back into what got them in the first place. And they're just like, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes.
You served 5 for a very serious crime, shooting of another individual. Do you think that you paid your debt?
I feel like I got a clean slate. It's time to shine. Like, all the shit that I ever did, I done got on my knees and prayed about it. Real talk. So it ain't no question about it. I know, like, I got a clean slate.
Kanayan later told me that while he is no longer in the streets, it was important for him to take us to his old block to show us the influences he had growing up and the type of environment that he had to contend with on a daily basis.
Hey, man, they're the 10, man. Yeah, you feel me? If you ever go in an apartment, man, nigga know where we at. Nigga, we on MLK with it. No cap. West side.
So why is this place important?
Oh, this my shit. This is my shit. Yeah, my name Lil 10, so you know, my apartment. You feel me? I would name that the hood type shit. I used to be tripping like.
You grew up here?
Yeah, hell yeah, this is my folks shit. Yeah.
What years did you spend here?
12, 13, 14, 15.
So when you got in trouble, you were living here?
Yeah, I was just out there bit.
When did you jump off the porch?
10.
10?
I already own it. Like, I already own it.
We all used to stay together in the suburbs. So I really had a chance to get up out the streets. It's just my mom wanted to go her own way. Like, my mom was tired of living off people. So when I turned about 10 years old, we moved to Mechanicsville, and that really was just like hot me into the street. Like, people around us, we just all wanted to strike. We wanted to get in folk cars. We wanted to go out there and go rob folk. Like, we just wanted to do what we wanted to do. Like, get us some money, some fast money, shoot. That shit came my life, I ain't gonna lie. And then shoot, when I turned out, my daddy, he live in London now, cause he did shit now. He can't even be in America no more, so.
What?
He don't even live in America no more, so. My mama raised me by herself, shoot. Down here by herself.
Did you move and things got chaotic or what?
Just like the area I was in, shit, I just was going.
That's a crazy situation, bruh. His father lives in London. Can't move to America. He was able to live in the burbs with his auntie, but his moms didn't want to keep living off somebody. Respect. He went and lived with his moms. As soon as he got out here at 10, it went up. And he was out here.
I'm crazy. I really ain't never really had the want for nothing, but my dude always made sure I was straight. Like, you feel me? It just like, I was just going the wrong path, down the wrong path. I started smoking, bring guns in the house, start getting in trouble. Like,
there's gonna be some people watching this that'll say like, man, this guy's an opportunity to live in a $500,000 home and be safe. Why would he even bother getting mixed up in something that got him into this predicament in the first place?
It's just like, this me. You feel me? Like, this represent me.
If you could pick one place to live, which one would you pick?
I'm trying to live in the hills, man. I'm trying to get me a house somewhere on the ocean. I'm talking about like somewhere right there on the beach. My daddy live in London, bro. My folk from Africa.
Your dad's British?
Yeah. My dad live in London, but he from Africa. He from Sierra Leone.
What's your relationship with him?
If I ain't seen him since I was like 4 years old.
What the fuck is he doing?
Shit. He had a bunch of goddamn kids down there, bit and went and left.
Who grew up here? Did anyone else grow up here?
Nah, hell nah, none of them, nah, they ain't from out here.
And I'm guessing it's a closed case.
Where is this white boy from?
Case whatever you, like, what'd you go away for?
What I go away for? Shooting. Aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
What situation made you feel like that's what I had to do in the moment?
It wasn't the right choice, but it was more like retaliation.
Does any of that haunt you? Like, do you ever wake up with it from sleep and be like, like you remember what you did or anything like that? Like, does it affect you at all?
Some would say that what you did would show that your upbringing, whoever upbrought you, failed. What would you have to say to those people?
He still got niggas that ain't trying to do the right thing around him. I ain't gonna lie. Them don't look like individuals that are trying to do the right thing. Even Tyler had.
I had to tell they dumb in here. I ain't failed. My family like shit. We went through struggle shit. Everybody go through what they go through, bro. Like, everybody not built the same, bro. Everybody different. So you can't, I don't know. I really don't, that's a subject that I can't even get on, cause at the end of the day, nobody don't know where another nigga went through. Like where they slept at, like where they was at. You feel me? Where he had to get out there and get, if he had to eat, like, hold that shit down, stop judging the book by that cover.
I think a question a lot of people have when they see some of this juvie footage is, where the hell are the guards?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count like shit. We do what we want to do. Shit, we ran what we want. We ran the whole jail, bro. Whatever the fuck we want to do, we did. That shit ain't had no structure. Like nigga not learning. You feel me? Nigga thinking jail cool, cause you feel me? They do what the hell they want to do. You feel me?
Would you say it was understaffed from the guard standpoint?
Yeah.
Damn. Torsion. He just beat his ass.
How that impact things?
They in the guard. Him and the guard getting to it.
First got locked up when COVID started. See, I got locked up when COVID started. 2021. They didn't have no staff. Like, we was on 23-1. You 23 hours in the room, 1 hour out. And you get a shower and a phone call. And your ass better goddamn get you a book before you go back in that bit.
How is the food in prison?
Damn.
That shit like school food, bro. It like that food that you get in elementary school, in the cafeteria.
And are you worried at all that they're gonna try and violate you for showing them the conditions inside juvie?
At the end of the day, sure, it falls on them. They not supposed to have contraband in their facilities.
When is Big Blue coming home?
Like April.
Do you plan on linking up with him when he gets out?
Yeah, my boy Blue, yeah, I can't wait till Blue come home. He loyal, that's one thing I tell you, like, he stand on all his morals, so he real in my eyes.
Do you think juvie actually helps reform people, or do you think it's just the next step to institutionalizing people?
I mean, shit, to me, juvie like...
Nah, actually, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, just one, because they not doing nothing in there. Ain't no way it could be both. I'm tripping. It's just one thing. It gets you for the next step, ready for the next thing. Unless you yourself catch that.
You is as a person, because a lot of people come from bad homes, so they traumatized, you feel me? So
would you say you came from a bad home?
I want to say I came from a great home. You feel me? I want to say my mama was great. I just was so caught up in everything that was around me at the time. Juvie put me at a place where I could focus on who I want to be. If anybody ever tell you you can't do shit, take that as your motivation. You ain't never gonna win if you don't get up and try, bro. Real talk. I was just sitting in the trenches, they let me for dead. I'ma start giving the fuck when they put a little money on top of my dress. I got a whole lot of guns, but I'd rather be me a nigga like Craig. Tell me that you really love me, I'm just a nigga you want instead. I'm that little nigga who always had to have some bread. I'm that little nigga who fell in love.
He hard though. Hey, he hard though.
With 40s and 5.56. I'm that little nigga who sat on 23-1 and all he see is red. I'm that little nigga who spent on your partner, boy, you was just me when I slid.
After hearing Kanayan sing and rap, I genuinely felt he was talented and wanted to see what I could do to help him generate some buzz with his music. So I hired my videographer friend Ryan to swing through and record Kanayan's first music video. Here's how it went.
They done let out the beast, I gotta turn up the heat. That young nigga never a leech. LG been when I tell the street. 2021 I was sliding.
You know it was hot as hell when he was out there wearing that big ass coat.
I opened the door, I done caught for the key. She throw a laugh when she hit me on beats. Who is that dangerous nigga who came out the 10? You playing, you might meet the reach.
Man, this man, y'all niggas should stay right there, man. I been gone for you right. See over there. Oh, you got out. Oh, he mud. Yeah, I'm messing him. I just been gone. I just sat down.
What's happening?
What's happening right now is we are getting pressed for the second time by that bald guy who looks like he grew up listening to Young Jeezy. He was not happy to see us recording a music video on his block, and he insisted that we tap in with him and a guy named Big Tony to see if we were verified or not. He also...
Sir, you not getting no chicken, bro. You holding down the block and ain't nobody even stressing, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that to them, bruh. Watch them. Hey, what's going on? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I understand. Hey, who was this on in my area doing XYZ? I'm from here. I live here. XYZ. Boom, bam, bop. Right. But I expect that from somebody a little bit younger than 50 years old, man. See what I'm saying?
I brought some goons that you see entering the screen to the right. I was not willing to wait around to see if this would turn into a shootout, so I decided to get us out of there. What just happened at that apartment complex?
Sure. Some old nigga from back then got down like...
Nah, not even from back then. He new to the apartment.
Yeah, like nigga.
How long did you live there for?
Yeah, we been out there.
We been out there for
2017.
You guys didn't know who that guy was?
Nah, I ain't never seen that nigga in my life, bro.
Yeah, like
that nigga not from the hood.
He not from there.
So we're gonna end this episode.
Why y'all leave then? Why did they leave? Y'all should have. Nah, I ain't no. Let me not say that. There ain't no point, man. Let that old ass nigga say whatever the hell he want to talk about, man. Like you said, ain't no point turning that, like doing that.
So I think it's kind of a cool thing. Like, okay, you have a fresh start. We have a music video on the way. It's gonna be linked. Everyone that watches this episode, go blow up the music video. Comment Big Dog's Gotta Eat. We're making music right now, so we're gonna watch them do their work. We're gonna peace out. If you could change anything, would you?
If I could change anything,
go back in time.
I don't have no regrets for nothing in my life, so not really. But if I could change anything, like personally, it'd probably be the bond with my dudes, like our bond type shit. So.
Folks, that was a look into a maximum security juvenile hall and the life of Kanayan, a kid who is in the system but recently released and starting a new chapter in his life. To see more of King Kanayan and his music, click the link in description. And finally, folks, I need your help on a story I'm working on. I'm investigating prison conditions in Georgia, and I'm looking for a current or ex-guard that I can interview, and while showing your face is preferred, I can also do it anonymously. Email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com.
Shout out Tommy G doing these dangerous things. Like the video, sub up, comment up, interest the channel, man. I lay ya. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. We gone, man. ADD loud.